Okay, so in this portion, we're actually going to utilize this relationship we looked at now. So we're going to use it to find both of our missing sides, which is really cool that with these triangles, as long as you have an angle in one side, you can actually find the others without having to use any of our trigonometric ratios. So immediately, I know because it's a 45 that this leg has to be equal to this leg. So immediately I can say that this is going to be equal to 9. Now from above, I saw that my hypotenuse had a more specific relationship. If my legs were the same, then I saw that I took that and multiplied it by the square root of 2. So I know that my hypotenuse is equal to 9 root 2. These ones I think are a little bit more simple, more straightforward when you're given one of the legs. As we move forward, we're going to see for this one, I was actually given the hypotenuse and I need to identify the legs. Once again, I know this is in my 45, 45, 90 area, but I'm going to double check my legs. I see that it's 45. I actually see this 45. So that does mean that these two lengths have to be the same. Now for this one, we're actually going backwards. Many of us can look and say, hey, I know this relationship. If this was 4 root 2, then that means this has to be 4 and this has to be 4. But if you didn't see that immediately, we know that 4 root 2 has to be equal to whatever our leg is, I'm going to use a lowercase l here, times root 2, because that was the pattern that we saw above. Well, now that I see I have root 2 on both sides, I can cancel that out, meaning that my leg is equal to 4. And that is how we can get this. Once again, because they are 45-degree angles, these have to be the same length. So this one was a slight step up. We can now also move forward to what does this relationship look like with just variables, which we actually talked about in the last one. This is kind of that rule we keep seeing. So I'm going to identify where my hypotenuse is. I'm going to identify where my legs are and talk about the fact that if it's a 45-40, we know that this side is x, this side is also x. We take whatever that is and multiply it by the square root of 2 to get our remaining side. So these were some basic examples, but this is how we can use the relationship of a 45, 45, 90 in order to solve for missing links. And notice I did not have to use any of my SOHCAHTOA trig ratios here.